It is Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. I'm doing a quick live reading this evening. I have dinner plans, but I wanted to get on here for you guys and see where your energy is tonight. All right, so I'm going to pick a oracle card and tell me what the overall energy is, Spirit, of this reading. Let me know where this reading is headed. What is the vibe? Thank you. Okay, so we have space, time, and self. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. So, trust in the universe. Use your gut. Trust your instincts. A lot of people don't trust themselves. They ask for other people's opinions a lot. And it's important to, shop around, get other people's opinions. But a lot of times they know the actual answers themselves and they don't trust themselves enough to make the decisions themselves. If you don't, then look for signs that you're doing the right thing. But I'll tell you what, no matter what choice you make, no matter what you're doing, the universe is going to have your back. Your higher power is going to have your back, regardless of how you handle a situation, what choice you make. It might delay or fast forward the path, your actual path that you're on. But whatever's meant for you is going to come to you regardless. Like I said, it might delay if you pick something that wasn't, delays what you should have actually picked, then you're going to learn lessons along the way. And that's what life is, a bunch of lessons strung together so we can create our path and our purpose. All right, so our first card here is the 9 of Wands. So let's see if we can pull out a couple more cards to get this started. I hope you guys are doing well this evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you would. I am finally back and feeling a lot better. For those of you who don't know, my I broke my arm the day after Christmas, and I have had it casted, or not casted, it was splinted for a while, and I couldn't move it. And then I got it taken off, but I still couldn't shuffle. Anyway, long story short, I'm here now with you, and I'm excited to be back and sharing my readings with you. And I am excited to interact with you guys and to chat with you guys. So feel free. Okay, so the other couple cards we have were the 4 of Wands in reverse and the Death card. So there is a transformation happening in your life that is going to make you feel like quitting something. It could be a relationship or a job or some kind of opportunity. You're going to want to feel like you're giving up, throwing, in the towel. But Spirit's saying, no, you have it in you to just keep fighting. This is the 9 of Wands, and this is the card that says keep fighting. Keep doing what you're doing. It's so important. Life is going to hand you hard times, things that you don't want to celebrate, things that you're not proud of, maybe. The 4 of Wands is a card of celebration. It could be marriage. It could mean taking the next step in a relationship. And the Death card is transformation. It is upside down. This is rebirth. So you are going to be going through some transformation. And, you're going to feel like this is certainly something that you wouldn't celebrate. This is certainly something, like I said, it could be something that happened that you're embarrassed to talk about, that you're afraid to talk about, that you're going through, but you have to know that this is going to transform you into where you're supposed to be, closer to your path. This is transformation. All right. This is not an ending, but a new beginning for you guys. And of course, this card of don't give up. Don't let this be it. You have it in you to keep fighting. You know, the Nine of Wands. This is a warrior who has been through it, and no matter how broken and bruised they are, they're saying, I'm not done. I'll fight. I'll keep fighting. So whatever that means to you, you have to get through it. This is a card of getting through whatever it is that you're going through, not giving up. And this transformation is going to be temporary for you. And when you look back and see that the lessons that you've learned, you're going to understand why you had to go through it, how important it was for you to learn these lessons. You're going to realize that this is growth for you. You know, sometimes, going back to our overall energy card, we don't follow what we're guided towards. We stay in a safe zone. And yeah, that's fine. But staying in a safe zone also means that you're living very cautiously, you're living very safely, you're not doing anything new. Now, there's no growth unless you step out of that comfort zone. If your gut's telling you to do something and that you need to do it, examine it. You know, maybe it's not worth doing after you examine it. But look into yourself. You know, is this right for you? Is this what you're actually being guided towards? Then maybe it's worth a shot to pay attention to the signs that you're feeling, that you're seeing. All right, so let's move on with some more tarot cards, see what other messages we have from Spirit. Spirit, what else do the viewers need to know for their greatest good? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Let's see if we can grab another. Thank you. Let's see if we can get one more. I feel like I'm getting, first of all, that you might be apprehensive about a message you could be receiving. Communication could be off with somebody. Maybe something was said and they misread it. I'm also seeing that this is you're surrounding yourself with people that you want to be able to trust somebody. You're feeling like you're able to trust, but it's like you're having a hard time you feel like this person is trying to trick you, or something is trying to trick you, like they're trying to sell you a raw deal. There's something unfair that's happening and it has you anxious. Like you thought you could trust somebody and they betrayed you. And now some of that trust might be gone. I'm also hearing that you haven't heard from somebody in a long time. You're not receiving messages. This could be because of your anxiety is bringing down your vibrations and your energy. Maybe you're not able to read messages or signs, or maybe because of your anxiety, it's blocking, is what I just heard for some of you. I feel like this is an unfair situation. Let me clarify this by pulling out a couple more cards. Spirit, what do you mean about this? Patience, working hard, planting seeds. There's a goal that you have. This could be a work situation. Maybe you got screwed out of a bonus or a promotion. I feel like there's a lot of hard work that you've been putting in. And it's like you lost an opportunity to someone else or to something else. Like maybe they did away with your positions. Excuse me, I am just adjusting my crisscrossed legs. Like maybe there's a situation here where somebody was treated unfairly and you feel like you should have excelled in it and not the other person. This could also have to do with a relationship. Maybe you're being treated unfairly in a relationship, and I feel like you wanted an explanation or some kind of closure, and you've been beating a dead horse is the term that I heard. Like, this person's never going to give you the answers that you want. They don't see how they treated you. They don't see that they treated you unfairly. All they can say is sorry. They don't have an explanation why they did what they did. But you have to move on. You can't just sit there and beat this dead horse. Keep, hoping for something to grow when there's nothing there to grow. If something or somebody says that it's over, then it's over. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, it's never going to be good enough explanation. And you just have to be fine with that, unfortunately. And I know it sounds shitty, but people are shitty. They wouldn't be our exes if they were awesome. Unfortunately, like, I enjoy some of my exes. Some of them I don't. Some of them I've kept in contact with. Some of them I haven't. And that's just how it works. The universe has something better for you. Somebody who's going to treat you better. Somebody who's going to treat you, like an equal. But this person is never going to be the person you want them to be or give you the answers that you want, because they don't have them. Unfortunately. Okay, so let's see what else we have for you all out there. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel, especially if there's any of this is resonating for you. Please, leave comments if you have any. So we have the 5 of Wands. Ooh, yeah, you were in, or 7 of Wands, you are in some kind of defense mode, and there is something that you put an end to. Were you being the one who was defending something, or were you the one who was being defended? Were you tired of defending something or somebody? Maybe your beliefs, maybe you're defending a person to somebody and you're tired of explaining this to people. You're tired of explaining that they are actually good people, and you don't know why they can't see that. And it's like you're defending something, or are you defending yourself? Maybe you were put on, I just heard work probation, maybe for some of you, or school probation. And you had to go, maybe you had to go before a board or higher ups and you had to defend yourself. Maybe this has to do with the court system. I also heard courts, you're being, defending yourself. Maybe you can't afford an attorney, something along those lines. This is going to be different for everybody, but this is you in defense mode. But it's going to cause an ending to something. Whatever you're defending yourself about, you're standing by it. You're standing by yourself. You're like, you know what? You might not see what I see. You might have already found me guilty in your eyes. You might have already found this other person guilty, but I'm going to defend them. I am going to defend myself. And if you don't like it, then sorry. The Ten of Swords is also about, it's an ending, but it's also, you can see a new cycle starting. You were wounded, you were hurt. You spent a lot of time defending either yourself or somebody else. And you're hurt. But this is an indication for you to start a new cycle. Start fresh. Maybe you need to cut off the people that you had to defend yourself against, or you had to defend somebody else that you care about. Maybe you have to cut them off. Maybe they have to cut you off. But it's going to feel like a brutal ending. It's going to feel like it's taking everything you have to end this. But this might be what you have to do to make things okay with yourself, because that's all that matters. This is your path. Yes, of course, your family matters, your kids, your wife, your husband, your root matters. But in the end, this is your path that you're walking. This is your life that you are leading, and only you can make the decisions you can for yourself. Of course, you have to keep other people in mind, no doubt, but ultimately, this is your life. We have the Three of Coins in reverse. Again, I think this is, and then we have two that came out. I really think this is, something is not working out. Like, ugh. The good news is that you are sitting in this Queen of Wands energy. Now, this is not gender specific. The Queen of Wands is a very strong energy to be sitting in. She is admired by a lot of people. She's liked. She's humorous. She's smart, creative, sassy, fun, sarcastic, funny, like I said, intelligent, witty, sweet. She's all of the things that people love about human beings. And this energy that you're getting, and I feel like you're the one putting an end to this stuff, because we haven't, like, you're tired of working on something, and it's like you're losing, this is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And that's like you're losing, like, I feel like it's a divorce, or you're losing like the house and the cars, and you're splitting things up. Because as you know, on this card, is the house, is the kids, is the dogs, a life. It's your root chakra. It's the things that hold people together. And as much as I don't like to admit, money matters, and to hold your life together. So it could be like a partnership you're ending, which could also be a marriage too. A marriage is a partnership. Or it could be a job, some kind of work that you're ending. Maybe you lost a big client and you're losing money. But you're coming out of it like feeling like you did the right thing. You're coming out of it like, I definitely am holding my head high. I feel like I'm slaying. And I'm ready to start this new journey for myself. Because you've made the decisions to move forward. Even after this loss, you are standing strong in your energy. Because, from the beginning, it's been about change, transformation. It's one of the first cards I pulled was transformation. So we knew where this reading was going. Transformation, trusting the universe, trusting your gut, going towards what you need to go towards. And it's like, you feel like because you've done that, you're killing it. There's a lot of loss here, but it had to happen for you to move on, for you to create the 2022 on the clock when I said that. You have to live the life that you dreamed of, to create the life that you want to live. So there's going to be a lot of, and yeah, you might have anxiety about this moving forward, but change is hard. But you can't stay in the same spot and expect the same outcomes. You just can't. Okay, yeah, see? There's loss here. You might not be feeling so creative. You might feel like things aren't, there's not a lot of growth right now. There's not a lot of power you hold with throughout these changes. But don't let that get to you, because don't forget, you're in this power of, I am willing to fight. I'm willing to go ahead and do what I need to do to get where I need to go. This isn't my first battle. It won't be my last battle. Because I believe in my path. I believe in spirit and my higher power. And I'm going to fight my way every single day. Yeah, this transformation, it sucks. Change sometimes does. Endings do suck. But for you to move to the next cycle and for you to become the person you want to be is a necessity. So you have some tough times coming, but the important thing is that you follow your heart, follow your gut. Trust in where you feel like you're being guided to. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple more. See what's going on. Eight of Swords. You are feeling trapped. Some of you are feeling trapped. Some of you feel like you're in some kind of imprisonment. Some kind of something's holding you back. And I just heard that yourself is the one who's holding you back. And I'm not going to go ahead and say that it's easy for you to walk away because you're really not trapped. It's never easy to walk away from anything, that you're comfortable with or become accustomed to. But you are capable of it. I'm not going to say it's easy, but you do have the capacity to end this. You're not trapped. This is the energy that is coming in for you. Now, like I said, this is not gender specific, but you may have a divine masculine who wants to help you. I don't want to say help you. I said that yesterday as well, because they don't see you as a victim. They don't see you as anything but you. And they adore you for it, for every aspect of you. They love you and adore you for this. But you have to open your heart to let them in. And you have to get out of this mentality of being imprisoned. You're imprisoning yourself. And let this person dote on you, love you the way you should be loved. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Because you're not used to it. It's going to feel weird. Somebody loving you correctly, it's going to feel weird because you're not used to it. You haven't been treated like this before. But they're coming in. And I hope you recognize them when they appear, if they're not already in your life. I hope you recognize this person and their love and their capacity for love. They just want to nourish your soul. They're on your side. All they want to do is love. So I hope you feel that love and you recognize that when their energy is around you. I am going to leave it there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure, of course. I love hanging out with you guys. Please click on like and subscribe so more people are able to hear my message. Anybody who needs to hear these messages, I'd love for it to get out there. And it's important. I just want to help people and as much as I can and hang out with you guys, reach out, get to know you. And I would like for you to get to know me and my personality. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys soon. We'll talk later. Bye.